say, well, even if she does her 4.5 years, it's not going to bring her wife back. So why keep her in there? What do you say to someone like that?
Don't do it.
Why don't one of your family members get mowed down in their own home with the child and come back at me with the same question? Where's the justice in that? You take some, so you're saying it's okay just to take somebody's life and serve 6 months and say screw it? No, cry a little bit. I can cry a little bit. That ain't gonna change nothing. Jeffrey Dahmer killed 36 people. I'm sure he cried.
Did you write the article that was in the paper?
The one about the last one? Yeah, I did. I'm asking this. I'm not asking it because I believe that or anything. I'm just.
What's up, buddy? You bump your head. You want to sit with Danny? No? Yeah. Maybe. Oh. It's just this. It's more than just that. It's this one here.
Oh, popsicle, Dad.
You want a popsicle? Okay. He's got to live with this for the rest of his life. He's got more surgeries. I mean, he's
on camera.
Yeah. He's gonna have to get surgery when he's 6 years old so he can have hair. I mean, there's more out-of-pocket expenses that are gonna go on.
It sees me.
Yeah. There's a lot. It's the emotional and mental scars not only just on me, the kids. It's an everyday.
It takes me again more.
Yeah, that's an everyday reminder. Yeah. I can't walk away from it. Like, okay, I went to jail for a little while. I gotta live with this day in and day out. What's she got to live with? Not having a driver's license? Don't matter.
Yeah. No, again, I'm not. I had to ask that because I saw those comments and they frustrated me. I gotta be honest because it's like
a lot of people are frustrated. Yeah. Like I said, one thing that I really want to include in it is I want as many letters saying how screwed up and manipulated this system has been for this specific case. And I want letters stating that no, she needs to serve her full term. 4.5 years is already a slap in the face. To get out in 6 months, now you're just straight up coming to my doorstep and kicking me in the balls. That's just rude. Out of an 8-year sentence.
Right, yeah, she could have had 8 years, and even that seems, I'm sure
there's
doesn't seem like
no comparison. You got to walk off my lawn and go home for 2 years before you even thought about stepping a day in prison.
And the court system just says, well, I've had my instances where I've taken my eyes off the road to change my radio station.
Yeah,
well, he wasn't doing drugs. He didn't get no DUIs. I've heard of other people where they get a DUI, they get their license suspended. They get a lot worse things done than, you know.
You can get busted with a package of heroin that big, and that's an automatic felony. You're gone for 4 years.
Too lenient, and they really made light of the real problem.
Exactly.
The problems, not just one.
Be a little bit easier to swallow, buddy, if it was an accident and a first offense, not your fourth offense.
No. I know that I was reading back some of the other stories, and I know when you spoke at her sentencing, before the sentencing, you said, you know, you'd been waiting, you know, she hadn't served any time those 2 years. Did you feel that, and I'm sure you were disappointed with the 4.5 year sentence that she did receive.
Oh, yeah.
Did you feel that you had a little bit of justice, though, with that 4.5 years?
No, like I said at the courthouse, I was asking the judge for a full term because she already got to walk off my sentence started the day I got pulled out of the mine and learned about this accident. Her sentence started 6 months ago. So it's just
And it'll last him the rest of his life.
exactly. And like I
All
said, she'll get
family
out.
members.
She'll get out in 4.5 years if she hopefully does the full term. She won't. She won't even look back.
So, did you see this coming? This possibility of 6 months or any early release?
I saw it coming, but not 4.5, 5 months into it.
Yeah. And I mean, it just felt like getting kicked in the gut. You said,
Yeah, that's right before the holidays. It's the last. I could deal a lot better after all the holidays, but I found out literally Friday before Thanksgiving. So I would have actually got my notice to appear at court the date of the hearing. So it was kind of an underhanded move to where they kind of made sure I wouldn't be aware of it until the day of. And they know I work underground, so I wouldn't know until after the fact of the matter. So it was a sneaky move.
what happened? Why did it? Because I know that it was filed and then they had to refile it or something.
It was filed on the 7th, from what I believe, but including the prosecutor, nobody got it until that Friday before Thanksgiving. The prosecutor called me immediately and made me aware of it. And it's, I can't be quoted on exact
No, I'm not
things.
I'm not gonna say, oh, this is what you said. No, because you're not an attorney. You don't.
Right.
You're not an expert on the legal system. Neither am I by any means. So yeah, I'm not. No, don't worry about that. I'll let those people
Right.
talk about that. I was just curious because I keep seeing.
Yeah, I
two
heard
dates.
it. I got notified Friday. Geez, I don't even know what the date was, but it was right before Thanksgiving. And they called me directly, being a Friday. They couldn't get a hold of me until 3 o'clock. And they said, there's no way you're going to get the letter in time. They could mail it Saturday morning, but I wouldn't get it until Tuesday at best. And I would just be caught with my pants down going to work or going to court. Who knows if I would have been able to take off for court that day. It was kind of a sneaky little thing going on.
Will you be there at the hearing then?
I plan on it. I really do. I should be there, yes.
Okay. And you told me before you want to walk in with.
Oh, I want to walk in with a box full of letters. I'm adamant about that. That's right. That's one thing I really want to get into the article. Mail, you put my address down.
Okay.
Everything that's fine. It's not like they don't know where I live as it is.
Yeah.
I just want to reach out to the community one more time for as far as I'm aware, this one's a big one. If she's shot down this one, then all the next times she applies for early release or shock probation, it's a good chance it'll be denied. So this one's the most important one. So.
Okay. And just going back to the way things are working for you guys, I mean, your mother-in-law is coming
She
in.
still comes over every day, 5 in the morning, and takes care of the kids. I rush out of work to pick Jacob up from school by 2:30. I get out at 2 o'clock, so I make my drive from Cleveland back here in time to get him off or out of school, and then come home, cook dinner, do laundry, pay bills, push on and push on.
But yeah, and it's just it'll never.
Yeah, it's a life-changing experience, and like I said, I wish it could be as easy as it is for her just to complain that you're in prison. You still get 3 hots and a cot You can sleep all day. You can do whatever you want in prison. You know, you still get a shower, still get to poop when you want to poop. Here I still got to get up and take care of the kids. Now it's just me by myself. Still got to work 12-hour days. None of that's changed. I didn't get paid nothing. You know, I got paid enough to take care of medical and funeral costs. But other than that, there's a big assumption I've been reading online that everybody thinks I'm rich now. If only that was the case, it'd make it a little easier to swallow, but that's not the case.
I know. I saw that you had filed a lawsuit shortly after. Anything? What happened with that? Anything? Is it still in litigation?
Can't get nothing from nothing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking when I was reading about it. Yeah.
Plant's dead. I can try and sue it to come back to life, but that son of a bitch is dead. It ain't coming back to life. Yeah, you can't. It's like I told you. She'll come out. She won't have a driver's license. She'll be another statistic of the system. I'll still pay for her to be on Section 8. I'll pay her room and board somewhere else instead of prison. She'll never become anything of herself. At least that's, I can't say that for sure. Everybody's always got a chance. She's still young. She has a chance, but I don't wish anything bad upon her or her family. It's just sad it comes down to, it is what it is. Just be humble with yourself and be fortunate. You only got 4.5 years and suck it up and do it. And every time I have to go through this, it just angers me more and more. I just want to leave it in the past and be left alone and just do your stint. Just do it and be done with it.
For sure.
You can still benefit in life afterwards, hopefully. Where there's will, there's a way. But as far as me, I still got reminders every day, and nothing will change on this end. I'll still have to work my tail off. I'll still have to do what I gotta do to make sure these munchkins get proper schooling and clothes and food and everything else. Just makes the struggle a little harder.
Peekaboo.